Good day everybody, welcome back to Munich, or should I say welcome back to the construction site. Doesn't look like that in the background. Yeah, if I turn the camera you will see it shortly. I'm here in the Gotthardstraße in the borough of Leim. The Leimer Platz, the terminal station of the U5, is right behind me. So about 300 meters. And here the line extension is going on. So let's turn the camera and have a look what's going on here. Here is the beginning of the construction site, and this is huge. The Munich U-Bahn is a pretty good system, a pretty large system, but the last time a new U-Bahn station was opened here in Munich was in, guess? Yeah, it was in 2010. So, from the day of recording, this is more than 13 years ago. The city has grown quite significantly since then. And yeah, the public transport was not able to keep up with that. So now they have to do extensive work to get back on track. And this is one of the parts where they decided, okay, we can make a new U-Bahn line here. The Gotthardstraße here in the western part of Munich in the borough of Leim. Here the new U5 extension is built from Leimer Platz towards Pasing. They started construction in 2022, so last year on the day of recording. And the plan for this line to be opened is 2030. Let's see if they can keep up with this plan. Because, as you know, in Germany, from not only from here, from Munich, from the second core route, S-Bahn, from Berlin Airport, from the Elbphilharmonie Hamburg, and from the Opera in Cologne, every major construction project is delayed hefty. And people start getting angry. This construction site here, these houses, I mean, they're not the most beautiful, but yeah, people live in there. And now they have this construction site right in front of their windows for at least 8 years, maybe even more. The style they're building the U-Bahn extension here is cut and cover. There's not a drilling machine, so they are digging a hole, putting in the tracks and the stations at the points where they want to. And then they cover it again. This is the cheaper way of building an U-Bahn, but it's also the more dirty. Imagine, look at the street. This was 2 lanes in both directions. Now it's 1 lane per direction, and the turns the street has to take now, because of all these construction holes they're digging, that's quite hefty. And the access to a lot of these streets on the right is limited or even totally blocked. So residents have to come in from another side. There is another access to these streets further in the north, which is to the right. But yeah, this is definitely noisy, dirty, uncomfortable for the people living here on the street and in the neighboring streets. Because the street cannot take as much traffic as it used to. And don't get fooled by the fact that right now there are no cars around. This is a busy street. Just might be the time. It's right now 2 p.m. June 1st. And we are in the holiday phase here in Germany. So it's the Whitsunday week and schools are closed this week and next week. So a lot of families are on holiday. Normally, as mentioned, this street is pretty busy. And the busyness moves away from the street into the smaller streets to the right and to the left. Because access here is limited now. The construction site is definitely busy. I think we should see that better a little further down the road, where this crane is standing back there. Hope your camera can pick it up. And then I hope we can have a little more detailed view into the construction. Because yeah, this cut and cover method, basically, as mentioned, they're digging a hole, putting in the tracks and cover it again. I don't know what takes so long, that the construction is planned to take 8 years here in the street. Well, well, well. Yeah, and I remember when I did the street collecting here in this quarter, it was always quite interesting. Can I exit the street here now? Or better not? I found out mostly it worked pretty good, but not always. Yeah, and if I see all these dirt, I hear all the noise that's going on here. Just started asking myself, why didn't they just take a tunnel boring machine and drilled their way here through the Gotthardstraße? Yeah, it's more expensive, but it's much quieter, less dirty, better for the people that live here. Well, so, and here, coming to the western end of Gotthardstraße, close to Willibaldstraße, if you want to follow the Google Maps, here Willibaldstraße will be the first new station. Yeah, and here the work is really going on. The street further to the west is totally blocked for cars. I think I can walk there, but I have to find out. And yeah, as already mentioned, the last time a new U-Bahn station here in Munich opened was back in 2010. So they let a lot of time go by without doing anything. So they have to make up for it by doing even more and spending even more money. Two projects that come to right to the top of my head, where the situation is close to that. And not only because two of my most loyal subscribers are from these cities. I can mention the RER in Montreal. There they also haven't done much expansion since mid-80s, early 90s, something like that. And then of course there's the Sydney Metro, where the city of Sydney also hasn't done many things in the recent years, so they have to come up big to make up what they missed to do. Yeah, and this used to be a street. Now it's only a construction site. And I don't think we can see that much other than construction vehicles, and here's some noise, but I will go there anyway and try to find out if this is true or not. And I have just walked 6.7 kilometers, so warm-up phase should be finished now. We can take some more walking, can we? All right. On this beautiful day here in Munich. Oh yeah, and here this sign which says which streets are blocked, where can you go, where can't you go. All this because of the construction site. And these you can't go in there. These signs, the red circles with the white filling, they are movable. So if the construction progresses, they take one of these signs and put it over another street, and then construction continues. And yeah, these trucks delivering concrete. This one as well. And these huge drilling machines working. Yeah, they really are working. And I guess they were these iron pieces look out of the ground. This is where one of the walls of the tunnel will be made. I never fully understood construction sites. I never fully understood what they are doing and when and why. Oh yeah, here it looks pretty good. See this huge driller that's just coming out of the ground? This is how deep they are digging. Now the whole crane is moving. Fascinating. Still I don't understand. All I can see is a lot of machines, a lot of guys working, a lot of dirt, a lot of noise, and like over there, this huge hill of stones that was a street once. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this street where the cars are parked right now, this will be the next piece of road being removed. Then the construction will come through, and when they're done, they will make a new road. Yeah, this huge hill of stones, of rocks, of concrete, and there's more of that. The black hill back there. This used to be the surface of the street, I guess. And these guys, they already have a scaffolding around the house. The noise will come a little bit more to them in recent time. But right here, construction site is over, and so is this video. Yeah, this was the construction site. Part 1, phase number 1 of the U5 extension from Leimerplatz to Pasing. I hope you saw some interesting things. I definitely did, and I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if this was the case. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon back in Munich. Have a good time. Goodbye.